Yo guys, welcome back to the Touchliner. United just played City. So we are recording this.
They're shit. They are totally shit. They are... they're up there with top 3 worst teams in the league right now. Nah, that's too far. But the manager's shit. We can agree with that. Yes?
No. He's not.
Oh, no.
He's not. Now, look, if this was 2016, we've been having this conversation for like a decade. We have. More than it, maybe. Probably like since 2013. We've been having this conversation about managers. We've been having this conversation about United. Now, me and Ben have differing opinions. We wanted to bring it to the Touchliner. We had it in the group chat a little bit. So, we brought it here. I don't think we should even think about sacking Amorim. And I said it at the end of last year. If you do want to think about it, which I still think is kind of ridiculous, think about it at Christmas. I think assess the team at Christmas. If we are in a really bad spot, if you see no improvements, we've given him the signings. 3 months, some might argue it's still not enough time. We've had a full calendar year. You should be seeing improvements. I'm not saying, you're not top 4, get sacked. I want to see people that are going, you know what? Should have won that game. Unlucky we didn't. You can see Sesko fits into the system. These are his roles in the team. This is his responsibility. Fine. The only player right now I can see working, the only player I can see that we've signed and actually is doing well, and I know what he does on our team, is Mbeumo. Should have scored today, but he didn't. Fucking no one.
Donnarumma really keeping a clean sheet. Wow.
It's almost like if you sign a keeper that knows how to save, it helps the team.
It does, yeah. R.I.P. James Trafford. That's what we have to say.
Isn't it insane? He had this whole thing, coming back to my boyhood club, I knew I'd come back. And he's benched now pretty much for the rest of the season.
Hold. Well, there's no other way you can say it. Hold, my friend. You are the next Aaron Ramsdale. You are a bench keeper. You will not be taken off the bench for anything but cup games, my friend.
Crazy.
How does that feel? You're a cup keeper.
That's crazy.
You are Carl Darlow.
That's crazy. Honestly, this guy's been sold a dream, and so many clubs wanted him, Newcastle included, and now here he is, not starting games. So unlucky, brother, because Donnarumma put in a decent performance today, I'd say. We didn't test him as much as we should have, but when he was called upon, he was there. His distribution was good. His dealing of set pieces was good. And I'd say about the derby today, you saw we had periods where we dominated. We had periods where we were creating chances, and you felt like we could score. But it was the final pass. It was taking the shot at the right moment, which we didn't have. But City have Erling Haaland, who knows how to do all these things. So they won the game not just because of him. They had Bernardo Silva, who's won all these trophies. The treble, these two, part of the treble teams, the treble team, the Premier League winning teams. You've got Foden in there, who's the same. Doku, who also came in more recently. These things separate the men from the boys, and that's exactly what I saw on the pitch today. Dorgu, the amount of times he got in the right position, and if you got Silva in that position, if you got Foden in that position, City are probably getting a shot off, probably scoring. But this guy can't even find the 6'6" guy in the box. So it's a bit of a way to go, but I'm seeing patterns, I'm seeing things, not enough to be like, we have to keep him, we have to give him 2-3 years, but I'm seeing enough to say, let's not say sack him, and let's not say that things are the same, because I don't think things are as bad as they were in the, let's say, the end of Ten Hag's reign or the end of the Solskjaer reign. I still think there's space. I still think people like Sesko has to settle in. Cunha didn't even play today because he's injured. And we still haven't got a fucking midfield, man. We still don't have a fucking midfield. Ugarte, fuck.
We have to ask,
me.
Before we talk about Ugarte, we have to ask, considering Ugarte is so shit, why is he playing? Surely we have another midfielder in that team who might be young and maybe strong and have the ability to push the team up the field. But I don't think United have a player like... Oh, wait, yes, they do. Kobe Mainoo. Why is he not playing?
I don't know why he's not playing, Mr. Chapman, because he came on the pitch and he genuinely was our best player in the whole game. In terms of getting on the ball, getting involved, got a slide tackle in early doors. He had that little run where he just got past one, nutmegged the other, and actually gave us a chance, which Dorgu fluffed. But it's little things like that. Ball carriers. We haven't got any. You want Bruno Fernandes to be a ball carrier? You can, but that's not the thing he's best at. He needs to be in the final third, operating, pulling the strings, getting that final ball. That's what he should be doing. He shouldn't be the one near the halfway line. That should be Mainu. It should have been Ugarte. If you want to go terrorism, Ugarte and Casemiro start today. If you want to go a bit more open on the attacking side, Mainu and Ugarte, in my opinion. Starting Bruno and Ugarte, you're losing your most creative outlet straight away, and you're playing Ahmad, who hasn't had a great start to the season. You're playing Mbumo, who he is good. He is very good, I'll say. On the transition, getting those snapshots off, he's very good in the final third. Sesko, his first start, didn't really do much. He won a few headers, he won a few duels, got shot off early on. I still think there's time, though. I think everyone losing their minds. I get the frustration, because losing 3-0 to City, not even scoring a fucking goal is really bad, especially when you start the day above them in the table. But I'm not panicking yet. We have Chelsea next week. We've got Garnacho playing against us, which we'll move on to in a bit. And I think Chelsea at home, I would expect a result. I would. Because, yeah, Chelsea are good, but we need to see Amorim be bold, and we need to see Amorim make the right decisions with this team selection. We need to see the players making more brave, more risky decisions in the final third. In the middle of the pitch as well, keep the ball better. But it's at home. You've got 70+ thousand United fans behind you. That's your moment. Now, if I don't see this against Chelsea, I'll be a bit more worried. And I will come on here and I will tell you that I'm worried. But we'll see. There's all if, buts, and maybes. I do absolutes. Okay. Now.
Oh, quoting Scouser? Interesting.
Apparently. But yeah, I'm not too worried. Obviously, bit worried by Inde. Hopefully that's his last Premier League game in a United shirt. Good lord. He didn't do anything wrong today, to be fair. I just don't like fucking looking at him. Do you have anything to say about the game?
Yeah, I think, honestly, I just watched it and at no point did I feel threatened by United as a neutral, thinking that United were going to get anything out of that game. I think City arguably didn't even look like proper City. They looked good. I think Haaland was firing today. Doku. Doku looked good when he was playing. Phil Foden showing up. That midfield for City is still not all there, though. I don't think that midfield is all sorted yet. They need to figure out what works best for them. I think Rodri was playing Rodri versus Ugarte. That was the battle today, and didn't work out too well.
No.
But I think with Amorim, I watch these games and I think I still don't see, maybe United fans see something different. I'm open to that idea. But I'm just not seeing anything that's jumping out at me. I saw it in the Arsenal game, this fast, attacking football, going forward, hitting them on the break, using Cunha, using Embuemo. And it's just it doesn't seem like it's there 80% of the time. And it might be there some games, but in other games just look hopeless. And if that's down to the midfield or if that's down to, I don't know what it's down to. But first of all, you need to get Bruno out of that halfway line position, because he needs to be in the middle of everything. Let him facilitate. Let him do his thing. You need to have somebody deep, and have somebody playing a little bit higher. Mainu could be that guy to progress the ball. Agarte's just rubbish. He's just rubbish. There's nothing good about him. I don't see any redeeming qualities. How this guy played for PSG, I don't know. So yeah, I think, honestly, 3-0 probably a fair reflection. I think Sesko, again, invisible, to be honest. And to his fault or not, he wasn't there in the game. He's not the type of player who's going to drop deep and link up, so he's never going to get involved. He needs the ball given to him in a good situation for him to score or attack the ball.
Yeah.
And he's just not getting that. And then Embuemo looks like your only sort of shining hope in that team. And even then, sometimes he even looks a bit off. Today he had a decent few shots. Donnarumma had a good save against him. Yeah, I think with Amorim, we're now at 31 games and 8 wins, something like that. So like at the end of the day, we are just seeing a losing United team over and over again. Like we don't see a lot of positives coming from this side at the moment. So I think you can hold out as long as you want. Maybe you give him the rest of the season, but I think fans will quickly turn, or maybe they already have. I know you've probably seen some Amorim outs on Twitter.
Oh yeah, but these guys are fuckheads, man. They're all flip flops. Like
that's what I mean.
I don't listen to Twitter fans, but I mean actual people that I do listen to. It's difficult because you're emotional after losing these games, and obviously you look at the black and white, and yeah, like you said, we've not even won a third of our league games under Amorim, so it's hard to kind of back it. But I really need to see again. I want time, and I need to see the front three understanding each other, because very rarely does a team replace its whole front three in one window. I'm not expecting instant results. Like, it's a lot of change, and if we got a midfielder in, yeah, everyone would be like, that'd be good. But again, I don't think he would have just slotted in and be like, yep, there we go, we're winning every game 2-0 now because he's gonna shield the defense. It's not that simple. Like, it'll take time.
Yeah.
And that Chelsea game, honestly, I think it's a test of character, because they're not in good form either. We're not in good form. Or we're in very odd, mixed form. I'm going to say we're not in good form. Losing to Grimsby, beating Burnley by a stoppage time penalty, which we will move on to another team that did that this week later. And then losing to Chelsea, losing to City. It's not a good start. It's not a good start at all. But again, I think everyone's expectations needs to lower. We came 15th. This team is a 15th place team. Anything better than that is an improvement, okay?
It can't get any worse than that, can it?
Well, it can. It can, but I don't think it will.
Also, quickly, just before we move on, I just want to say, if this guy wasn't named Ruben Amorim, and if he was named Richard... If he was named Richard Alexander and he was from and he had like coached Sheffield United last year, and this, or like, I don't know, some championship team or low league Premier League side, and he came to Man United and you had this English manager playing this style of football, he'd be gone already. This Amorim guy's had a lot.
Well, yeah, he's won the league title in Portugal, so obviously he's got a leg to stand on, and he's
championship level. You know, that's where Gyökeres played. They got him from the championship.
That's crazy. I can't lie. That's crazy.
No. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. But like, we can agree there is. I think they're obviously backing him, but I think he's got to be under the most pressure he's been in a United job. Like last season, okay, he didn't get his players in. You were supposed to make do with the players that you had, and you came 15th, which is, even for not having a transfer window, that's still awful. Yeah. And now you've got your players. I think that's extra pressure now. It's like, listen, we've given you everything you want. You've got a whole new front line. You said you were lacking in goals, and that's what you needed. And goals, that was the most important thing for you guys to get, right? Like last season, it wasn't your defence or midfield, which did need work. It's the goals, and now he's got that. He's got a couple new players. He's got a new keeper. Surely, you've been given everything. We have to start seeing something soon. I feel United board might get shaky by Christmas, like they did with Ten Hag. Like, it might start to shake up that time of year again, just like last time.
I think it's different because this was the board's decision, so I think they're going to back him more. Ten Hag was just there when they took over, kind of like, dare I compare this, making it about Newcastle, Steve Bruce, right? Not the board's choice, but they did stick by him, and they were honest with him at least. Unlike Ten Hag got himself out the door. Steve Bruce, they were honest, and they told him that they've got a man, and he's there now. Yeah. And I think when a board appoints someone, they will back him more. Like, he might even go beyond this year. I mean, I don't think if we get 15th again, by the way, that he stays. Obviously, fucking not. Even if we get bottom half, I think he goes. But if we come like 8th, 9th, he probably stays. And, everyone's like, I hate that this is Manchester United. Because in a way it is. Like, we can sign whoever, well, not whoever, but if we have the money, we can sign most players. We've got that, the big name aura. We've got a big stadium. We've got a lot of fans. We have a lot of revenue. We have all the sponsorship deals. But on the pitch, we are mediocre at best, and that's just the truth right now.
Yeah,
and that's just the truth. And the sooner all the fans accept that, the sooner we can actually give this fucking guy time to implement his style of play, get the players all to understand what he wants, and then we can see it. And then if by then the players are doing it and we're fucking still losing 3-0 to City, then fine. Then I'll be with you. But fucking hell, we were losing like this in a 4-3-3, in a 4-2-3-1, under Van Gaal in a different 5-3-2 or 5-2-1-2, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like, I've seen us play like this in all the formations, so I hate when they're like, oh, it's the 3 at the back. No, it's not. It's fucking not. I've seen us play like this in every formation, in every iteration, from Fellaini all the way to Amrabat. I've seen everything. I've seen different piles of shit. Everyone. It's not the formation, okay? I think it's everything. It's the formation, it's the manager, it's the players, it's the board. Give it to everyone. All this shit about the formation is so lazy. It's lazy punditry. Jamie Carragher.
It's the easiest thing to blame. It's the easiest thing for anyone to blame and point out, oh, it's the new system, it must be that. That's what's throwing everybody off.